Holy crap, Steve, is that you? Yeah, boy, it's me. I'm not recording on a new camera. I'm using my dad's old camera. It's a piece of crap, but whatever, we deal. So hey, how the heck have you guys been, for crying out loud? It's been a while and a lot of crazy madness has been going on. I got let go from my job for really retarded reasons. Basically, they said that my job performance wasn't up to par, and this was like the day after I made a $3,000 sale. And then after they fired me, they fired the guy who trained me. Which, if you think about it, is so amazingly moronic. Why wouldn't they just fire the guy who trained me and then get me trained by someone else? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and I'm baffled beyond any and all reason. But whatever. Lately I have been into the guitar. I don't really know how to play a whole lot yet, but it's something. I do. It's a nice outlet for me, especially since a lot of crazy crap has been going down. Double Jump Company is really cool. Double Jump Company, it makes me drool. Or something like that. Lately I've been playing my Nintendo DS, something I have not done in an incredibly long time. The reason is because I just recently purchased the widely and critically acclaimed Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. And really, I gotta say, it's unlike any game I've ever played. It's fun, I'm enjoying it, and I highly suggest it. Speaking of the Nintendo DS, I'm sorry, I'm gonna just break out, sound like a complete nerd right now. Sometime in the year 2010, they are re-releasing Pokemon Gold and Silver for the DS, which is awesome in every way, because remember a while ago when they re-released Red and Blue on the Game Boy Advance? Well, as much as I loved Red and Blue, Gold version was my all-time favorite version of Pokemon. And that's just gonna give my DS, along with the new Kingdom Hearts game, it's just gonna give it so much purpose and reason. Also, just speaking of video games, today I'm actually gonna go pick up Batman Arkham Asylum, and I'm stoked because it looks phenomenal. So lately I've definitely been in a sort of Batman mood. I actually went to my library and I picked up Batman Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on Serious Earth, which, if you actually read it, it may possibly be the most messed up thing you've ever seen or read in your entire life. That's just my personal opinion. And then, speaking of my personal opinion, I have seen 2 movies lately that have just blown my mind because they were so good. The first one being 500 Days of Summer. The reason why I liked it so much was because it was basically like watching my life play out in front of me. But the soundtrack was good, the acting was phenomenal by both Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel. It's a romantic comedy, but it's not in the same mold as other romantic comedies, starring, say, Sandra Bullock. It's definitely an artsy film, and it's definitely not a film for everyone, but I highly suggest it to people who are very open-minded and for people who really like a good story and a good movie. It's not girly in any way, it's actually really freaking hilarious, and it's incredibly interesting and realistic, and so I highly suggest it. The next movie, which I have reason to believe is the best movie of the year so far, it tops Coraline, it tops Star Trek, it tops 500 Days of Summer, even if just by a slim margin, Inglourious Basterds.
10 hot! Eyes forward! My name is Lieutenant Aldo Rain, and I need me 8 soldiers. We're gonna be dropped into France dressed as civilians. We're gonna be doing one thing only. Killing Nazis.
Yes, sir!
Members of the National Socialist Party have conquered Europe through murder, torture, intimidation, and terror. And that's exactly what we're gonna do to them. We will be cruel to the German. And through our cruelty, they will know who we are. They will find the evidence of our cruelty in the disemboweled, dismembered, and disfigured bodies of their brothers we leave behind us. And the German will not be able to help themselves from imagining the cruelty, the their brothers endured at our hands, and our boot heels, and the edge of our knives. And the German will be sickened by us, and the German will talk about us, and the German will fear us. Nazi ain't got no humanity. And they need to be destroyed. Each and every man under my command owes me 100 Nazi scalps. And I want my scalps. Nine, 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 nine. Sound good? Yes, sir!
And again, this is a movie that, like, you know, it's not for everyone. You know, the ending is ridiculous and amazing, but it's, you know, people will leave the audience, you know, they'll leave the theater a little confused, and they'll leave the theater possibly disappointed or, you know, disturbed or pissed. There's a character in there named Shoshana, and she is a Jew on the run, and she has quickly become one of my new favorite characters in cinema. She is so awesome in every way, and attractive too. And, you know, looking at the trailers, you're expecting to see 2 hours of brutal, intense Nazi killing. When really you've got a very Quentin Tarantino film, very different, very creative, very twisted and quirky, very, you know, there's a lot of subtitles because, whoa, this is weird. The French people speak in French, and the German people, they speak in German. Weird. What a weird concept, Hollywood. But yeah, it's really good. I highly suggest that one as well, because it's Inglourious freaking bastards. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's really all I've got. Not a whole lot has happened. I'm currently working on something. Wow, that was probably the vaguest thing I've ever said in my life. I'm currently working on something. No, but seriously, I'm working on a project for DoubleJumpCo. The first project is actually a short film that I'm going to be submitting into my college film festival. It's going to be about 15 to 25 minutes long, unless my director's cut is about 45 minutes long, so you never really know. But look forward to that. That's probably going to come up at around November-ish, because the script is done, it's been casted, I just gotta shoot it. And I gotta wait for my new video camera before I can shoot it. Freaking Amazon. And hold up, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, hold the phone. I'm wearing my hero shirt, and speaking of the cheerleader, did you know that she is going to turn into a bisexual in the next season? And so many people are complaining, they're all like, oh, wow, this is such, you know, an excuse to get people to watch again. It's such a gimmick, turning Claire into a lesbian. Well, hey, it'll work. I'm not the biggest fan of this sort of thing either, but if you have Hayden Panettiere making out with an attractive brunette, I'll watch, just because I am a healthy American male. It's not really a huge deal because the rest of the trailer that I saw, provided by Casey Heroes and someone else, and I apologize incredibly, but 2 people have sent me the trailer, and it looks awesome. You know, you got people who have like tattoo powers, and Siler comes back after realizing, holy crap, I'm not Nathan. It's gonna be an amazing season, and I can't wait. Hey, give me your thoughts and ideas, everything like that, because I'm really excited to hear what you guys have to say about the trailers that have been released, because frankly, I think that they were mouth-wateringly awesome, and I cannot wait until Season 4 starts. Plus, Season 3 comes out on DVD, shoot, the 25th of August, I believe, or the beginning of September. I don't know, but I'm purchasing it because I own both seasons on DVD already. I guess I will try to update as much as I can until I get a new video camera. This was more of an update, not really a fun little joking around. Haha, Steve, you're so funny! But, next time, it'll be funny, trust me. You just watch. Because I'm watching you. Because in Soviet Russia, Steve watches you! So yeah, peace out, kids.